It is interesting, you are also disguised as a minion. Lou is a carnivore, and that is one of her favorite foods. She loves filet mignon. Okay.
Hey everybody, TK here for Theme King TK. Just wrapping up a full day at Universal Studios Hollywood. So let's take that DeLorean back and see how the day went. I tried Slice House for the first time. I went to Take Two to look for some discounts and look for park updates because there are dino size updates as Fanfest prep is in full gear. So get ready to party on in the park because life finds a way. We're going to start things off at Take Two, a discount store. Unlike Orlando, where it's only for team members or pass holders, anybody can go. But if you do have a pass, you get your pass holder discount on top of the 70% off. You saw the Super Nintendo World sweatshirts, Five Nights at Freddy's shirts. You saw a mummy hat, Creature from the Black Lagoon towel, and some Harry Potter stuff. Look at this Deathly Hallows sign, pretty cool. A lot of the Christmas Harry Potter merchandise. And speaking of Christmas merch, you've got the Super Nintendo festive holiday stuff as well. Check this out, little Bowser shirt and Bowser sweatshirt as well. And if you're a Wicked fan, lots of Wicked stuff. And again, everything's 70% off and you get your pass holder discount. So here you see Emerald City sweatshirt and all kinds of stuff. And they're always restocking it. And it's always a new adventure because there's always different stuff. More Super Nintendo World stuff here. Look at this blooper shirt, and even found a little mummy mini poster and some Hello Kitty stuff as well. And this Jurassic Park shirt is still on sale in the park at full price. So if you like it, get it here. I went with the Creature from the Black Lagoon towel and the mummy poster. Of course, I'm a huge Universal Monsters fan. If you watch any of my content, here's the towel, and it's double-sided, really light. Here's the pattern on the one side and on the other. Check this out. This is awesome. I mean, you could even use this as a wall hang, you know, some sort of wall decoration. Really cool. And the ground total, $7.27. You can't beat that. And Production Central still decked out. Speaking of the Universal Monsters, let's take a look. They have some figures, some of that Dark Universe, you know, cosplay stuff that goes along with their makeup experience. But you want to dress like a monster and walk around, you can. Here's some figures, those about $25. And look at this, the Dark Universe figures, Dracula and his bride and Victoria Frankenstein and the monster. They're really cool. I just don't know if they're $55 cool, although they are down from $80. Once they go a little cheaper, I'll give it a shot, kind of like those shot glasses. If you want a brain snow globe, you can get that. And just looking around the store, glad it's still decked out to the monsters. Don't know how long it'll stay that way. These figures for 30, so 15 a piece. Some of the merch and shirts that are featured at Horror Unleashed in Vegas have made their way out here as well. A lot of cool Bride of Frankenstein stuff, as you can see here, and even some, you know, kind of dark Christmas stuff. If you have a Halloween themed Christmas tree like me, this might be right up your alley. And again, some of the costume type stuff, including that foam creature from the Black Lagoon head, and your year-round Chucky stuff as well. Cane's recently opened in CityWalk, and this place is quite a vibe. Here you take a look, big disco ball. The prices aren't that much elevated from a normal Cane's that you would go to, and I like some of the retro Universal stuff, and they've got some dedicated Cane's gear as well. Well, I am getting a Kong-size appetite. I think I am going to try out the Slice House for the very first time. Let's step inside. They have Pepsi products if you care. Slices, whole pies. They respect the craft. And here we take a look at some of the slices that you can get out of the counter. First time out, I had to go with your classic New York pepperoni. $14 for a slice and a drink is a little ridiculous. You could definitely split it, but you wouldn't be able to taco it. You wouldn't get that classic New York fold like I did. You can see, yeah, didn't like it at all. Mr. Barbecue coming soon. Korean barbecue. Insomnia cookies coming soon. And Malibu Brewing Company all coming soon.
Lies. Oh, lies!
All right, let's take a look now at the construction of the future security hub here at the old Woody Woodpecker parking lot. Took this video out of the Jurassic parking structure, and they're making some progress here. I'd venture a guess that probably summertime this will be ready to go, you know, at the time that Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift will open. Is it me, or is Toothsome not as popular as it is in Orlando? And speaking of popularity, I don't hear much of Escapeology. Have you done one of the escape rooms? Would you recommend it? I kind of want to do the Scooby-Doo one during Fanfest time when they have Scooby-Doo meets the Universal Monsters. Speaking of security hubs, here's the one at the old iFly location. So eventually you'll go through security, and then you'll be inside the bubble. So you won't have to go through security to get into the park. You'll be able to walk around CityWalk, walk right to the main entrance of the park. The Universal Store not decked out yet with art. I think FanFest is coming. A lot of love to Jurassic Park here. And some more on that to come, because Jurassic Park 3 celebrating its 25th anniversary in July. So are they going to celebrate that for FanFest? Maybe Mega Movie Summer. And here's some Universal Studio stuff. I like this arch, but it's $30. I mean, for this size, I don't know about that. I think I need a friend with a 3D printer. But here you see it, and then here you see the real deal on the way into Universal Studios. Beautiful day on a Sunday, beautiful weather. And look at this, you got Dolores from Jurassic World Rebirth as we head into the park. Let's meet some characters.
Quick question, if I may, Beetlejuice. They closed down the Fast and Furious Supercharged at the end of the tram. I was thinking, how about a drive-through Dante's Inferno experience?
Interesting. You know, I want you to draw that up, have it on my desk by Monday, okay?
Great for the kids.
There you go, perfect. For this family enjoyment here, yeah.
Bruce the Shark just hanging around. And if you're lucky, you might catch Chief Brody and Quint as well. And Hollywood and Dine reopened with a brand new menu. Look at this chicken avocado sandwich. It looks familiar. Oh, yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. But I wonder if this will be themed at FanFest, maybe for One Piece. Hello Kitty out meeting and greeting. And lots of characters out, including the Scooby Gang, who are always looking for a monster. In fact, here's one lurking right here.
Did you take a chance to celebrate the anniversary of your major motion picture on Valentine's Day?
Of course. Well, I expect those around me to celebrate. Let's be honest, if it were not for that film, I dare say this whole place would not be here.
I love that the anniversary is Valentine's Day. You could say love bites?
Something like that.
Last question.
Yes.
In the film, you say, and I quote, "I dislike mirrors." Do you care to comment?
The mirrors of that age had a silver backing. I have an extreme aversion to silver.
How dare Van Helsing carry one of those around?
He was doing this because he knew. He was not one to be trifled with, but then again, neither am I.
Taking a look now at the construction of Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. They're putting that black tarping down. I think they're going to cover that in gravel, like kind of a gray gravel, and I think that'll have a good look. You can see here, not a lot going on. It was a Sunday, so I didn't expect any testing. Didn't see any people working on the ride as well. But it's very peaceful and a nice way to get some looks. Speaking of peaceful, you can take in Parisian Courtyard while you can. Only a matter of time before it'll be blocked off for an HHN house yet again. We see all these question mark balloons here. Super Mario World. My question is, when will this ride actually open? Sometime in summer of 2026. And it is pass member bonus days, so you can get this and you can still get your magnet. I picked it up here on Sunday. WaterWorld is back from a refurb. Let's take a look at the action.
Hi, I'm Tiger Woods. Shut up. And that guy, he's the loser. Drop him. Head First up, Fox. Oh, you're gonna use Chuck as a shield? I never liked Chuck.
Now that Grinchmas is in the rearview mirror, the plaza wide open. Last year at Fanfest, the Flux Capacitor Band was playing here. Will they return? I hope so. This was Star Trek at Fanfest. Nothing announced yet, but it's a nice blank canvas. I hope something comes to this location. The wait times, not bad for a weekend, not bad for a Sunday as we head in to Hogsmeade now, as I am told that something is coming to the Forbidden Forest. A new experience. Here you see the enchanted car. I must be in the wrong part of the Forbidden Forest, not seeing anything going on here. Here we are. This is where it'll be going on. The extended queue for Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey is going to be a guided walkthrough experience at Fanfest nights. Can't wait for that. You'll be accompanied by a Hogwarts professor going through looking for a missing hippogriff, so you got to believe you're going to see a hippogriff, hopefully. And just kind of looking around, there was a couple tarped big crates, kind of setting up some staging areas. So what do you think you're going to see in here? Do you think we'll see a unicorn? Do you think we'll see centaurs? I really hope they have maybe projection of spiders, you know, follow the spiders, they'll set you right. And there's ain't no golden hour like a Hogwarts golden hour. Take it in. Last year at Fanfest, we had some creatures. We had a Niffler, as you see here. And we also had an Akami. Taking a look now, you can see more of the glass has been added to the scream shield there of Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift, you know, and it really matches the top of the Starway. And part of that, the reason they have those scream shields is obviously it's an active filming lot down in the lower lot. You got the New York sets, which seems like Jumanji 3 was just filming there, so you can't have a bunch of coaster screams. And even the stairs there are going to be covered. But here's the real news. Here's where it gets juicy. Check this out. At the retaining wall, look at that, the Spinosaurus that used to be featured as part of the tram. The boat, the actual boat from Jurassic Park 3. Remember I said, celebrating its 25th anniversary in July. Some of the trees, the InGen crates, a T-Rex, Rexy, in effect. All down here at the retaining wall, and this is fitting, the Spinosaurus going after that boat just like it did in the film. And here's a look from the Mummy queue.
This is how we build trust and respect with a dinosaur. It is interesting you were also disguised as a minion. Lou is a carnivore, and that is one of her favorite foods. She loves filet mignon. Okay.
One of my good buddies was raptor training that day, so had to take a chance to get a pic. You too could be a raptor trainer.
Do they get aggressive at all? Or are they pretty friendly? Oh yeah, like a little rubby rub there. Very awesome. Thank you so much. You've got a very well-behaved raptor.
That little raptor animatronic puppet, $100. I'm sure you'd get discount too, but again, Jurassic Park love here. But now, let's give a little love to Jurassic World the ride. You see the splashdown. Don't know if the Mosasaurus splash will come back, but if you don't get wet on the splash, don't worry. They got these extra Dilophosaurus to seal the deal. Let's head to Jurassic World, the ride.
Gabby the Cabbie, is
That's
it?
me, Gabby the Cabbie.
How's business?
Well, here's the thing. I lost my engine in a bet.
Oh no.
I didn't think they were going to take it, and they did. Yeah, have you seen Vinny and Vincenzo up here in the window?
Bad news?
Yeah. They, see, you don't want to play cards with anybody when they're wearing long sleeves. Turns out there's only 4 races in the deck. They got like 6 extras in their sleeves. I lost very badly.
See, and I thought self-driving cars would be the problem, but you got more old school stuff
Yeah,
to
it's
deal
Vinny
with.
and Vincenzo that are the problem. Don't tell them I said that, though.
Gabby's cab might not be working, but the world famous studio tour tram is. And here we see a lot of the stuff is being staged for Dungeons and Dragons Secrets of Waterdeep, which is coming back from Waterdeep to Skull Island. Let's go.
Classic Universal Monsters. This entire mural was painted with spray paint. As you can see here, it is extremely detailed. If you are a big fan of those classic Universal Monsters, definitely for you.
A good portion of the historic 6 Points, Texas sets have been demolished, so we're going to have to wait and see what that's all about. But here's what I want to talk about. Little Europe, the original home of the Universal Monsters. I have always wanted something at Horror Nights with the monsters in Little Europe, and it looks like we're going to get it, but we're going to get it at Fanfest. And I'm telling you, if we get to step into the Court of Miracles, I am just going to fan out in a big way. Cannot wait. I wonder if this new construction on the left of the tram will be part of it as well, but so much history. And speaking of history, Earthquake is back. Construction team's taking a big bite out of 6 Points, Texas. Speaking of bites, let's head to Amity Island.
Put your arms and legs fully inside of the vehicle. We have a shark in the water right now. And George, wait a minute, George. George, he's our diver. It's his first day. Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing out there. George, hey, George, I know it's your first day, George. So I do want to let you know that George, oh my goodness, it is awesome. I can't believe that the shark hasn't died. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is not ideal. But at least it's warm. You know what? There's no sign of a shark, so we should be. Hang on. Wait a minute. There's a shark, everyone! As I do have full control over what we are seeing. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, everybody. We are getting that flash flood. Car 3, watch out. I'm so sorry. My bad. Hey, Norman, we were just passing through. If you don't mind, Norman? Oh, Norman, I don't like that look, Norman. I am so sorry, everybody. We are on our way.
Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him!
To the aircraft here, you will see that it is.
This building was a facade, so the curtains were kind of blowing because it's open in the outside. Just thought it was kind of cool, kind of creepy. Speaking of creepy, we head into the world of Nope. Good to see the balloon back here at Jupiter's Claim. I loved at HHN when you could walk through here and they had the tethered from us. I hope that this area will once again be used for Halloween Horror Nights down the line. Just a quick update here at the 101 Exchange. Still no dedicated Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift merch, just your kind of standard Universal store. Let's head back to the lower lot and time to ride Revenge of the Mummy. You mustn't read from the book. Oh no, what have I done? The curse is real. Imhotep lives! Pro tip, head to Super Nintendo World in the last hour or so of operation, and this is what you'll see. Much more wide open. You see the question mark blocks. I'm in the single rider line, so I question what it'll be like. Looking pretty good. Yeah, look at this. Pretty much a walk-on. And here you can see I was number 22 for the day. Not too bad. Now I'm going to try my skills here at the Bowser Jr. Challenge, the boss fight. And again, look at this. Just pretty much walking right to the attraction. Again, you have to have 3 keys that you earn throughout the land to participate in this.
Got it? Swat bob-ombs away! When bullet bills fly toward you, duck to dodge them.
Number 12 for the day there at the Bowser Jr. Challenge. Not too shabby. And I'll tell you what's not shabby is the crowd levels here in Super Nintendo World at the end of the day. This is the way to experience this land because it is small compared to the lands in Japan, in Orlando, and everything was working. Look at this. Even the thwomp was thwomping. I do love the kinetic energy here in Super Nintendo World, and it's the way to do it at the end of the day. Kung Fu Panda Theater was Jujutsu Kaisen at Fanfest last year. What will it be this year? Time will tell. And here again, we're going to be in that Universal bubble, the wall on one side and perhaps a hotel on the other. CityWalk, they're really trying to up the vibes, and I think it's getting there. And if you don't believe, I am excited about the updates, the Jurassic. Here, this is in my home here. I got this little diorama there from Jurassic Park. You got the Barbazol shaving lotion there. You got, this is a picture. I was on the last 25, the last public raft to go on the original Jurassic Park, the ride here, Universal Studios, Hollywood, and of course, these attraction posters that I got from Orlando as well. And yep, look at that, Rexy in effect there, busting out of the wall. Hope you had fun on this Jurassic-sized adventure at Universal Studios Hollywood. See you next time on Theme King TK.